I had recently kind of recently moved to Santa Clarita, and I was homeschooled my entire life. So my social skills were on the lower end. And I was transitioning into public school, and I was going into 8th grade. And my mom was just having a lot going on, and she made my sister and I join the Boys and Girls Club. And I was kicking and screaming, obviously, the first couple months. And after a while, I made friends with a bunch of kids there. And as I got older, I was 2 or 3 years past, I started getting involved in leaderships and training, LIT, and then Keystone as well. And I was very introverted due to my social awkwardness in the beginning, and I had leadership qualities, but I wouldn't be at the forefront saying hey guys, we got to do this, this needs to go here to get to this goal. And those two, LIT and then especially Keystone, started honing those abilities that were kind of already in my nature, and made it okay that I'm capable of leading. So leadership and training is kind of like the step up to Keystone is kind of how I viewed it. It's for slightly younger kids, but teens or preteens, teens, and they had meetings, I believe it was once a week, and we would kind of touch on certain things that we wanted to do to work towards within the group, and then also better the club as well. Keystone, we started to go, an LIT and Keystone would generally pair up, going into the community and trying to do something like going to a homeless shelter or volunteering for a benefit. But yeah, no, we would go around the community and kind of see how we could contribute in some way or the other. And then we would also do certain fundraisers as well for our groups and put away a little bit of money to aim to go to the yearly conference for Boys and Girls Club across the US. And one time we actually, we raised enough to go to Washington, DC, and that was the experience of a lifetime. I am a personal trainer for Gold's Gym. I've been there for 5 years. I recently graduated with my bachelor's degree in kinesiology, but I love training people, changing their lives, giving them the tools to succeed in and outside of the gym, because so many people don't see that there are very few things you can change in your life except your own actions, and you shape that by your habits, what you do day in and day out, basically changing people's lives for the better. That's what I do now. And that's why the tools that Boys and Girls Club taught me definitely helped get me where I am today. I pray that it continues to grow with social media. I pray that their presence and their marketing within that grows as well. It's a wonderful program that encompasses every aspect: learning, arts, physical activity, social interaction, which is something that we're lacking. Despite the prevalence of social media, we no longer know how to be social. So I pray that it continues to grow with all of that, that it actually becomes more widespread than it was, because the potential for it for so many kids, and especially the cost effectiveness of getting them out there and educating them, it's something that you don't find anywhere else. It was a turning point for me, Boys and Girls Club. Without Boys and Girls Club, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have been able to hone those leadership potentials into what I am now. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, probably one of the best things you ever did was tell me to go to Boys and Girls Club. Kick me out and no, you're not sitting at home and watching TV. You're going to the Boys and Girls Club. I wouldn't be helping all the people that I do. I wouldn't have saved the lives that I have without the Boys and Girls Club. Well, happy 50th anniversary, Boys and Girls Club. Keep changing lives like you did for me so many years ago.